The truth about disciples. Let's get one thing straight. Discipline is not motivation. If you're waiting to feel motivated before you take action, you've already lost. Because motivation is a feeling. And feelings change. One day you're excited. The next day you're tired. One day you're ready to conquer the world. The next day, you don't even want to get out of bed. That's why motivation fails people. But discipline? Discipline doesn't care how you feel. And that's the truth nobody wants to hear. Most people think successful people wake up every day feeling inspired. They imagine entrepreneurs, athletes, and high achievers jumping out of bed excited to work. But that's not reality. The people you admire don't always feel motivated. They just do the work anyway. Even when they're tired. Even when they're stressed. Even when they'd rather do something else. That's what discipline is. Doing what needs to be done whether you feel like it or not. You're not stuck because you lack talent. You're stuck because you're inconsistent. Read that again. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they stop. They quit after a week. They quit after a month. They quit when things get boring. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Success isn't about being the smartest person. It's about staying in the game longer than everyone else. Your future is built by the things you do when nobody is watching. Not when you're motivated. Not when you're inspired. Not when people are cheering for you. When nobody cares. When nobody notices. When nobody is clapping. That's when your future is being created. Because discipline is built in private, not in public. The life you want is hidden behind things you don't want to do. Think about it. You want confidence? You have to face uncomfortable situations. You want success? You have to work when you'd rather relax. You want results? You have to stay consistent when progress is invisible. That's the deal. No shortcuts. No secret hacks. No magic formula. Let me tell you why most people never become disciplined. Because they make everything too emotional. They only act when they feel ready. They only work when they're inspired. They only commit when it's easy. But discipline begins when emotions end. The gym doesn't care about your mood. Your goals don't care about your excuses. Reality doesn't care how badly you want something. Reality only responds to action. Here's a simple mindset shift that can change your life. Stop asking, do I feel like doing it? Start asking, did I say I was going to do it? That's it. Because disciplined people keep promises to themselves, and undisciplined people break them. Every time you break a promise to yourself, your confidence drops. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. That's how self-respect is built. One promise at a time. For the next 7 days, do one thing every day that you don't feel like doing. Maybe it's exercising. Maybe it's studying. Maybe it's working on your goals. Doesn't matter. Do it anyway. Not because you're motivated, because you're becoming disciplined. The truth about discipline is simple. It's not exciting. It's not glamorous. It's not motivational. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's showing up when you don't want to. Again, and again, and again. But that's exactly why it works. Because while everyone else is waiting for motivation, the disciplined person is already moving. And in the end, the people who win aren't the most talented. They aren't the luckiest. They're the ones who kept going when everyone else stopped. So stop waiting to feel ready. Start doing what needs to be done. Your future is watching. If you find this helpful, subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement, harshly truth like this.